Hello there. Hello, hello, hello. How is it going? Let's do the old audio check. Testing, testing, testing. All right. It's Ben. It's me. It's me. Yes, it's me again. I'm like that annoying neighbor who refuses to go away. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I don't know. Boopity boop. Right, let's move stuff around. Okay, I think we sound okay, but just let me know if anything sounds a bit funky. Long time no see indeed, Mr. Standerman. I hope you've been doing well. Hope all is good. And hello to everyone else as well. Hello to my moderator Martin and anyone else who is lurking in there as well. Hello. I hope all is going well. Looking at how small this set is, this might be a shorter stream today, but it'll be a fun one either way. Hydrating. Yeah, we sound good. Good. So here we have the original General Grievous General Grievous chase. And wowzers, I have to say this box is in very, very good condition. It's insane actually how some people can just keep the quality of like the boxes in just such good nick. That's just insane to me. As I mentioned in that post the other week, this now officially completes my collection of the initial wave of episode 3 Lego Star Wars sets. And now that I'm being now that I've kind of got it, I kind of want to just go on a bit of a binge and just kind of rebuild all of the original, like the first waves on the stream, because I think that could be quite fun. That could be quite fun. Hello, Diesel. Welcome, good sir. Hope you're doing well. Hope all is good. Oh, nice. I'm finally on my Easter holiday, and my birthday is also coming up. Nice. I am also on the Easter break now. The joys of working in the preschool as I get all of I get the same time off as in the children, which is nice. You're currently voting on Crunchyroll's Anime Awards. Want to know what I picked for Anime of the Year? Could be any of them, to be honest. I don't know. It's a tough one actually. Anime of the Year, and that's a tough one. I think there's been so many good ones that have come out. It'll be interesting. And I've also noticed something very oh wow. I've noticed something very interesting on this. So looking at this, I don't know, yeah, you might be just about to see it. Apothecary Diaries, yeah, no, that's definitely a good one. That is definitely a good one. This Obi-Wan, he has the wrong torso. That torso that he has there, that's the Ben Kenobi torso, because you can even see the little yellow, like, of his body under it. That's interesting. Well, this is also, I don't know, that's really interesting actually. That's a really kind of just bizarre error right there. But it's not the first time it's happened. I wonder if because of that makes this box more valuable. I have to check that actually. I'll have to have a look at that. Because I could basically be owning a collector's wet dream at this point. There was Dan 2, but the cliffhanger is what caused the vote. Yeah, that's true. I get that. I was thinking Dan to Dan at some point. I said it was like about Apothecary Diaries as well. It's just like, I'm not sure there's really much of a fight going on there, really, between the two. Right, shall we crack open this bad boy and have a look? Look at that. Instructions are very nice as well. This is a very... Wait, how many pieces did it say? 111. Wowzers. That is not a lot of pieces. That is not a lot. Run launchers did come out back when Lego just started making flesh tone pieces for minifigures, so it does track. It does, yes. I believe, actually... Yes, I believe the episode 3 wave of sets was actually the first wave of, like, the flesh-coloured pieces, actually, now that I think about it. I think you are right, Diesel. No, that's just funny. You know the instructions. I'll have to see about that. Wonder if that is actually... I wonder if that is, like, a genuine error, like a print... Or, like, a production error of sorts on the box. It might make it worth quite a lot. Going on the best new series, I'm torn between Sakamoto Days and Fragrant Flowers. Fragrant Flowers is really good. Really, really good. About my birthday, because my Lego Rebel Army building is lacking, I'm hoping to get Luke's X-Wing, 2017 Y-Wing, and a bunch of Rebel figures, plus the Shuttle Tidarian and 2014 AT-AT. Oh, nice, nice. Can always just ask for money, and then you can purchase what you want as well, if not. But always, it's never a bad thing to ask. Speaking of X-Wings, there is a new X-Wing out currently. There is actually a new X-Wing out, the New Republic one. If anyone is interested in the blue X-Wing, which personally I'm not, but... Oh, I forgot. As I said, this... Only unique, this kind of like, oh my god, I've completely forgotten what this creature's name is. It has a name, I know that for a fact, but I really can't remember what the name is. So that will be... I'm sure that'll come back to bite me in the bum. Planning to watch more Shadow Lord when it comes out? Hell yeah! It looks amazing. It looks absolutely phenomenal. Oh, and also we hope we're getting the New Republic X-Wing just for these. I'm gonna enjoy the Squadron one. No, to be fair, that's a good one. You get two. Whoa, that leg went flying. You get two rebel pilots in that one as well. So that'll be a good one. I think a good one to try and get hold of if you can for a decent price is to try and get the Rogue One Rebel Battle Pack. If you can find it for a decent price. I don't think it'll be crazy expensive when I think about it. I don't think it'll be too crazy. But yeah, Mole Shadow Lord, seeing the trailer bits for that, it's making me want to animate a lightsaber duel again. I'm gonna do it. It's definitely something I'm gonna do. So here is the original General Kenobi, Episode 3 Kenobi. And he is, again, in really... I'm surprised. He's in very good condition. Very, very good condition. Cape is a little bit knackered, but to be completely honest, these capes aren't great, so I'm quite surprised that their condition is anything more than these. Anything less. Okay, now I'm on Best Original as in she was on there. Oh, I still need to watch that. I need to watch that. I will watch that. Oh yeah, and I put General Grievous in here with a bit of cardboard to kind of keep the cape in decent condition, but I will put him... I will build him. Oops, if I can actually open the bag. Oh dear, that could be a problem. Bag quality, hello! Right, I will get another bag for him. Get another one for that, because that bag is crap. Oh, did I not put the cape in the cardboard box? No, it wasn't in... It wasn't in that one. This one isn't. This one isn't sealed, so it wouldn't have had the So it wouldn't have been in the actual cardboard box. But I'll tell you what, that cape is in pretty good nick. This is one. This is the thing that will make this Grievous so it will make just General Grievous so expensive. Is the cape. This is quite a hard thing to get hold of nowadays, I think. He's in a decent condition. Damn. OG General Grievous is here. Hold on, I'm gonna join on my own. I didn't have anything these. They did have those little white boxes to put the capes in, I think, at this point. I think they've always done it. But yeah, the OG General Grievous. If Mr. Bullet, if Mr. Bullet Grievous wasn't here, I'm sure he would be going absolutely crazy right now. That's me, General Grievous. General. Ah, I see. Fair enough. Hello, me. Did not get my vote. Well, I loved it. It wasn't the original anime I was most invested in last year. Ah, fair enough. Right, definitely have to get another bag from Mr. General Grievous. He deserves better. Cool. Right. So, as I said, this isn't going to take me particularly long to build. So, if anything, this could very well only be like an hour-long stream, but it's fine. It is fine. We can have fun. We can have fun with this. I'd be very interested to see how well this all comes together. Considering I said it's only just over 100 pieces. It's the one thing that I really like about these older sets is that they get a lot out of a build for less pieces. Granted, some of the stuff is not quite as solid as some of the sets now. Don't get me wrong. I know that that's like one of the biggest, one of the better things about the sets nowadays, but I'm just always impressed for it. Now, best character design, and it's a toss-up between Apothecary Diaries and Dan again. Ooh, that's a tough one actually. That's actually really tough. That's a hard one. I'm not actually sure what to do for that one. Actually, that's a really tough one. That's a really big tough one. Okay, so that's. Oh, it's literally 2 exact pieces. Okay. Two exact pieces here. There. There. I'm leaning towards that, I guess. I'm not sure if that's more because for its actual. No, that's tough. That's a tough one. I guess I think now that I'm thinking more about some of some of the actual character designs, I am kind of leaning a little bit more towards Apothecary Diaries, I think. I have no idea if I'm actually pronouncing this right. I think I'm butchering the pronunciation, but oh well. Right. Can anyone actually recall the name of this guy? Because I don't actually know. The giant lizard thing that Obi-Wan rides. Oh, we got old reddish brown pieces here. This might not end well. This could end in tears. Speaking of ending tears, I think they packed in the wrong piece. Yes, I think they packed in the wrong piece. So that's fine. Is that going to go elsewhere? I don't actually know. I think the animation helped with making their character design stand out. Yeah, no, I think so as well. It might be around here somewhere, but I got a feeling there might be one piece missing. Hopefully we don't have a repeat of last stream. That was a nightmare. Do I have yes or no pieces in the back of this one? It does not. So I will see if it gets pieces used along this way. I don't think it is. So I think, yeah, I think what they've done. I think what they've done is just kind of packed the wrong piece in, which is fine. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal compared to missing half the pieces, like that bloody set. In case people are wondering, I did actually end up sending that that Republic cruiser back because there were just too many pieces missing. So I have a nice stream. I don't think I was over that. I was building the Republic cruiser, the big red ship from the start of the Phantom Menace, and there were too many pieces missing. And they weren't small pieces, they were big pieces that generally affected the build. I then went off stream, made a list of some parts are missing, tried to continue building it, and then there was more pieces missing, including but not limited to a whole engine. I'm not kidding. A whole engine was missing. The ship has 3 engines, and it was missing a whole and it was missing the whole of one. And I'm just kind of like, how? How do you possibly mess this up? It's not. It's just said. It's not hard to miss pieces. It's not like they were tiny parts. It's just kind of like, no, this person. They say that they looked, but they very much obviously didn't. Either that or they looked like ages ago. But yes, not great. Not too great on that one, unfortunately. I have to say, this is very interesting. It's somehow bigger and smaller than what I was thinking. It's a good size, actually. Or was it the ship? Well, the ship had 3. It has 3 engines, so it was missing 1. It's insane. It's honestly insane to me how they were how. And I said, this person in the description said 100% complete and checked. Just kind of like, what did you check exactly? That's what I want to know, because you clearly didn't check very. You clearly didn't check very well. Okay, that's a good build for him, actually. I kind of thought it was a bit weird using these 2 pieces for like the back and the front, but it actually works out quite nicely. It's a good mold as well. This must be worth quite a bit because I can't recall this head being used for anything else. Ben, I need your help again. What's that? What for the best director one that you mentioned, or? Gosh, no, that's. Picking between the 2 is kind of crazy. Right, so now we gotta build General Grievous's bike with wheels, essentially. Let's have a look at this one. Yes, the director. I can't help you there. You're gonna have to flip a coin on that one because I generally have no idea. That is too tough for me to call. It's too tough to call. What do you think about the buildable Star Wars figures? I honestly love the mass ones. They look very good and are quite cheap. I think they're pretty good. I think I've mentioned in the stream before. I have the K2SO and the Shore Trooper, and I've actually got them on my shelf that way, and it's really good. And they're good. Display. They're definitely good display models. I will certainly say that. It's a shame that they kind of got too expensive when they started kind of expanding out, I guess. Because I would have loved to have got the Scout Trooper on the speeder bike, but it was too much money. It was quite expensive for what it was, I think. Reminds me of when I ordered a pair of minifigure hands for my still incomplete blue classic spaceman. They never arrived, so I ended up having to order a new pair, which did arrive. Well, hopefully you got your money back on the pair that didn't arrive. Hopefully. Oh, didn't you? I don't know if you put any pictures in there recently, Diesel, but did you I just don't know if it's actually recent, but there's like a new variant of this classic spaceman. It's like a light blue variant now, but I don't think there's actually a helmet that you can get. Because I'm pretty certain this oh no, it's not even the legs. I think it's not even the torso. I think it's the legs, because I think the legs are quite expensive to get hold of at the moment. So the classic. I feel like you're gonna be forever cursed trying to collect the classic spaceman, because they're just gonna keep releasing them in colors that you just don't have, and you're just kind of like, oh, get out my wallet. But to be fair, that's me whenever I see any kind of classic Lego Star Wars thing. So to be fair, I understand the pain. I recently got the K2S2 Death Trooper and Shore Trooper. They look really good and a fun build. Oh, I didn't know they actually did a Death Trooper. Oh, that's neat. I didn't actually know that. Recently I was looking through my old PS2 Star Wars games and then revisiting stuff like the classic Star Wars Battlefront, the Return of the Sith game, Force Unleashed, and both the Lego Star Wars plus more. I've actually been replaying the complete saga recently. Just been kind of just playing through it again on just a new save, and it's still fun. It's really is a timeless video game, I think. Really, that anyone can enjoy. It's crazy. It is kind of crazy, I think. That's what I was talking about. I never did get my money back. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Hello, Curb. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Hope all is good. They're only $4. That's insane. They probably clearly didn't know what the price. And currently the last new piece they made for it was a pair of air tanks. They haven't made the helmet yet. Oh, the air. I think it's actually one of the pieces for that light blue spaceman that I'm thinking about. Only comes in 2 sets, and both of those sets are like 150, like 200 pound plus sets. So it's they're quite expensive, I think, for obviously just like a little part. Which is a bit of a bummer, but sometimes it just do be like that. One's a seal $8. Really? Are they really not worth that? Are they really only worth that much? That's crazy. I would have thought they would have kind of gone up in price, really, but I guess not. That's really interesting. Hello, Killer. How are you doing, good sir? It's been a hot minute. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, the new Arkham Asylum and Mr. Freeze has them. Yeah. I think it was another. There's another. I'm pretty certain there was another one that had them as well. Can't remember which one. Yeah, long mass one goes for 5 to 15 sealed. Okay. Okay. That's about more than the price I would expect, really. Okay, so we've got a piece of going on there. Yeah, just go on there. Cool. Actually using the Bionicle pieces here for like the leg joints. I don't know if you've don't know if anyone's noticed that. And we've got jackhammers for the feet. Nice and creative there, I would say. I end up having to bricklink the minifigure to get the tanks cheap. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be surprised. So you could probably the Italian River thing. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. I was able to go above retail with Grievous, K2S2. Grievous, yeah, I can understand Grievous being expensive, definitely. If I as well, yeah, I'm okay. I'm doing good. I'm doing very well. I'm not too bad, as they say. Why did it take a while for you to respond, Ben? Turned out YouTube wants me to watch stream about 15 minutes in the past. Wait, what? Wait, what? It does sometimes do that. It's weird. It happened with me before when I was trying to chat, and I'm just like, why is it taking so long to respond? And then I just kind of looked at the thing and was like, it's not live. It's not live, that's why. I'm behind by like 10 minutes. Really weird. Really weird. Recently tried buying new Geonosis Starfire as £110. Would you think V-Wing versus Hydebomber would make a nice set? I think that would be cool. Oh, the comedy category's definitely got to go to Ranma. Sorry, I did read your other message, Martin. I did read your previous message, Martin, about that. I just kind of got lost in so many people kind of coming in. Oh wow, I actually even missed a message about Stan. A lot of the games, these are 2000 timeless. Yeah, no, I think so as well. The Revenge of the Sith game is brilliant. That's honestly one of my. It's probably the best kind of lightsaber kind of combat game I think there is, really. Oh, I don't know. Jedi Survivor probably the Jedi like games probably overtake that now, I would say, but back then it was good. Old Grievous is a funny looking dude. He is cool. He is very, very nice, and his very especially printed cape as well. He is funny looking. Interestingly enough, with this Grievous, I could actually modify him to give him like a similar leg. To give him like similar legs to what I did of K2SO. If I can find those pieces in white, I might do that, but it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. I think if Ewing versus Heine one would be good. The Geonosian Starfighter you're looking for, is that the old one, like the first version of it, or are you looking for another version? Because you're looking for the old one, yeah, that's gonna be very yeah, that could be expensive. Could be because the stream is delayed by YouTube, but you can fix that by turning the speed of the stream on YouTube video up is max until it catches up. What in time to speed? I don't know what that was. Sorry. I'm in a silly mood today, so I apologize. But you're gonna have to deal with that. I'm in an especially silly mood. Slightly different greys on those binoculars, only just slightly, but it's fine. Kind of half expected that, to be completely honest. Oh, one's up, one's down. Is it? Well, that's interesting. That's a very interesting design. Still waiting for Jedi 3 to be announced. Yeah, I know, that'd be cool. Look forward to that. Best playing character now, giving it to Mama because, I mean, come on. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely so. Lego so needs to make more Rebel ships over the next X-Wings. It would be nice. It would be a bonus. We definitely need a bit more variety, but unfortunately Lego seems to be going down the route of putting out things that they know will definitely sell. I say that as they've literally released the Smart Brick stuff, but you know, it's... Oh, I just did not do myself favors with that one, did I? Nailed it. Just remember because I love the character in the end. Yeah, no, I did as well. I agree with that. I wholeheartedly agree. So it goes there, and I've got straight blasters, I guess. It's really interesting how they've done the blasters on this, actually. Interesting, but cool. Oh, I've just realised there's like two of the older dark kind of greys. And like two of the old ones. I kind of mixed them up. I didn't actually mean to do that. But then again, I also wasn't aware that there was two different greys in this one. Really, one for like the naked eye, you wouldn't really know it. But to me, because I notice these things, it's clear as day. And also, these are printed. It's like the only way you can get these printed pieces. I don't know what other use you'd have for them per se, but it's there if you ever want to use it. Toga hands down, mate. Oh yeah, no, protect her. She needs to be protected at all costs. Nothing bad is ever allowed to happen to her. She is a sweetheart. Nothing bad can happen to her, and I will literally defend her with all my being. This is actually crazy what they're actually able to pull off with so little pieces. It's actually insane. I know I've said that like several times on the stream already, but it is. I said it fascinates me how much Lego was able to kind of do with so little pieces. Knock on wood. knock on the wood. Jackhammers. The jackhammers for the legs are a really nice touch. It's just something. It's something very on theme for like kind of class for like old school Lego, using things like that. I have to say, it's not bad. It's definitely on the smaller side, but then again, what were you expecting for a set that's literally only 100 pieces? Right, so that goes there. This comes onto here. Right, but let's go Dan Dan up over guys yet again. I'm actually going to go for Dan Dan on that one, I think. As much as the Apothecary Diaries one is good, but I don't know, for me, Dan Dan actually takes it. Because I really did, the soundtrack in that one, I think, was really, really, really good. I liked it. Goes onto here. Goes onto there. And that comes onto here. Interesting how they use this, because Grievous literally cannot use these handlebars at all with the way Grievous is designed in this. He literally cannot use it. Oh, does he just literally sit on there? Hang on a second. Some of the stuff over a second. Hang on. Just the way it's designed. Just gonna move some stuff along a little bit. I think that will do. It's fine. I can work with it. First in Hero Factory is quite an example. That Stormer has like 17 pieces, I think. Really? Oh, cool. Well, so that's where Grievous sits. So yeah, no, he just connects. He just connects in. There's this 1x1 studs. He just connects onto there. His cape makes it a bit difficult, so I'm just going to take it off for now. I mean, it's fine. He has his cape off. Well, he has his cape off well before this point, anyway. So, in the film, so it makes sense. There we go. Grievous is now sat down, using the controls he very much can't use because, you know, all the cards are in advance since I've been here. Hello, hello, hello! Chris the Dord. I don't recognize your username. What username did you go by any chance? Just so... Dord. I feel I recognize you, but also at the same time, my brain is kind of having a bit of... It's kind of buffering a little bit, so I'll get there. I will get there. Well, I have to say, this is a surprise, I must say. Surprising both kind of good and bad, really. Because I realized getting this now, it's very much anything. Because so many people always told me that I was like, oh, you got to complete the collection. You gotta, if you've only got one, you got to at least complete it. I'm kind of like, did I really? Did I really have to complete it? That's cool. I mean, getting hold of this more than anything is probably one of the highlights, because as I said, this guy has only come out in this set, so he is exclusive. He is very exclusive, technically. But this bike, as I said, it can stand up. It can stand up, obviously, as it is there. And what you can do, which is, again, really quite neat, especially considering the simplicity of this set. Roll it up, and now you can roll. Go. Hang on, let's see if I can make him roll from one side to the other. Go, Grievous, go. Oh, he crashed. Hang on, let me try again. Go, Grievous, go. Oh, he crashed. He crashed. It's not very easy to steer. Granted, I don't actually know how he steers this. How this thing is actually technically meant to steer. Maybe there's an actual like reference for it online somewhere. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure how this thing is actually meant to steer. Like at all, unless it's actually like two separate wheels or not like one. Oh, you're already done. Yeah, it's a really small build. As I said, this one, I did say that this one might be on the shorter end today. It takes pure skill to steer. It takes someone with 4 arms to steer, which is obviously exactly what Grievous has. The general. Interestingly enough, though, as well, this is also the very first General Grievous figure I've actually ever got. I think he mostly just leans it. Yeah, no, that would make sense, actually. He's a big old cyborg apple, so that kind of makes sense. But no, this is cool. And second-hand kind of market with Lego is kind of it just doesn't worth it. But to be fair, to be able to get complete with the actual box as well, was a bonus. I think it's supposed to lean to the side, like the front wheel and motorcycle. Yeah, I reckon. Well, I say complete. Technically, it's not got the right piece there, but I'll let that slide. It's not a case of it's missing. It's just a case of they just put the wrong part in, and I can forgive that compared to my last stream for sure. But no, it's cool. There's just something. There's just something about the simplicity of it. I'm kind of curious about how much this actually was originally. I'd be curious. I'm gonna take a wild guess that this was between 15 to 20 pounds. I'm going to guess. I'm gonna take a wild guess on that one. I think that's a good guess. Original price. Boom. Oh wow. Bang on. I was bang on. 15. It was 15 pounds. Oh, stream died. Oh, wait, what? Hello? Come back. Stream deaded? Oh, snap. Hello? Are we okay? Oh, great. Hang on. Reconnection successful. Is it successful? I'm not so sure. Audio's fine, but the video's behaving like a PowerPoint presentation. Ah. Okay. Well, I mean, to be fair, stream's connection really successful. Is it though? Is it really successful? Is it really successful? Is it really successful? It's just... Reconnection successful? Oh, we're green! Are we green? We're green! We're green. Hello? It looks to be better. It's back. It only took 10 minutes. I think it looks to be better. It's green now. It's no longer red. That was weird. I don't like stutters. Yeah, no, sorry, Curb. Well, that's what made to pad the stream for the runtime. Kind of. I mean, I don't actually know how it works, because it kind of like... I don't know if it will kind of out. What was I even talking about before the stream died? Oh, I think I was talking about the price of yeah, it'll be interesting. I want to at least kind of stream for an hour, to say the least. If I can keep it to like an hour, it won't be too bad. So chat, I'll have a little ramble for a little bit. I think what I was talking about was the actual price. I think the price of this set, and yeah, the original price for this was actually $14.99, so £15. And I tell you what, you know what? £15 back then for all this. Yeah, I can get behind it. I can definitely get behind it for sure. I can definitely get behind that. Granted, nowadays, if this was a set, this would easily be double the price. I reckon. I almost guarantee, even, that it would be double its price. But yeah, no, it's... kind of wish I tried to get gotten this at more of a bargainy price instead of just kind of thinking, nah, just go for the highest bid kind of thing. But it's fine. It's fine. This set, turns out this set is actually worth quite a lot in general anyway. So because of Grievous, his cape, and this guy. Still don't know his name. That's really interesting how the stream kind of went pear-shaped as soon as I googled the price of this set. So that might be something to bear in mind. Don't Google stuff in the middle of a stream, ladies and gentlemen, because your stream will quite literally die. Noted for the future, ladies and gentlemen. Noted for the future. Yeah. For a little set, it's neat. I definitely wouldn't recommend picking this set up for the price I paid for it personally. Definitely don't do that. How much did I pay exactly? I'm not going to say because it's very embarrassing. It's embarrassing how much I paid for some of these sets, I must admit, but I'm a collector, dude. Kinda need it. Boga, the thing is called. Oh, Boga! Ah, Boga, right. That makes a bit more sense now. Oh, hang on just 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah, we're good. Sorry about that. I had a phone call from the family because they're coming back on a train at the moment, so I'm just... oh, I say that and then the stream dies again. Oh, no, we're okay. Nope, we're fine. It went red for a second, but I think that might have been because of being on a phone call. Well, to be completely honest, I might just wrap this up kind of now. I might kind of wrap this up now because there's nothing really much more to really talk about. And to be completely honest, I'm kind of curious to see what happened with the broken stream, to be honest, as well. But I'll make sure to stream longer on Saturday when I play Minecraft. I'll definitely make sure to do that. But yeah, no, this is definitely a good one to have if you're a collector. As I said, having hold of this now, and kind of completing my Revenge of the Sith lineup, definitely makes me want to. I definitely think we're going to try and rebuild all the sets, I reckon, because I think that would be quite neat. Thank you for helping me with some of my votes. Yeah. No worries, my friend. But yeah, I said I'm impressed. I'm happy I have it. I'm just not happy and embarrassed at how much money I paid for this. I wish I paid a lot more, but I understand why it did cost a lot. Let's just say that much. But yeah. Thank you very much for coming to this very, very short stream. I hope you enjoyed. As I said, I'll make sure that the Minecraft stream on Saturday is longer. I'll make sure the stream a bit longer then. And yeah. Tell you what, should I see if there's anyone we can raid? We might as well. Might as well. Let's see if I can raid. Granted, doing this now might actually cause my stream to die again, so this could be quite funny. This could be heckin' hilarious, actually. Doobity doop. Don't think there is anyone streaming, to be fair, so but we can check. Oh, Penny is streaming. Should we go and say hello to Penny? I don't actually know. Real dolphin conspiracies. You know what? Why not? I'm curious about that, really. So you know what? Oh, actually, no, I changed my mind because it's a collab. So no, I changed my mind. I changed my mind. She's doing a collab, so we won't do that. Which version of Minecraft did you play again? PlayStation 4? Well, PlayStation 5 technically now, but it's PlayStation basically. I'm not sure what we're gonna do yet, but we've got a couple of servers that we can work with, so we shall see, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty then, we'll wrap it up there. Sorry, the last kind of 20 minutes has been kind of a bit all over the place. Make sure that hopefully all okay for Saturday, and yeah, about it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this little bit of a chaotic stream, and I will see you guys on Saturday. Goodbye from here. Bye. I still don't know how you wave. How I wave off the camera. It's probably just that. Bye bye.